Hey, welcome to it, everybody. Today we're going to do a quick little stream on a Friday morning if you're watching us live. Hope you're getting ready for the weekend. Let's go ahead and get the camera up here. How you doing? Yeah, it's been a minute since we dusted off the old Ghost Recon series. I think last time we played this on a stream was 2018, 2019. It was a little while ago. And I thought, you know what? Let's give this thing a shot again because it's very adamant today. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. I got to fix this. There's something going on here. I did not. I don't mind alt-tabbing out of things on stream, but this game does not like being alt-tabbed out of. It is very slow. Like, as I'm even talking to you, it's like, what's going on? I got to close that screen. Okay, now let's reopen it again. And it'll take about 30 seconds to reopen. Because they don't like it when you do that. Nope, no sir. Oh no, now my mouse. Please don't be messed up. Please don't be messed up. Okay, here we go. All right. Well, welcome to it. Yeah, we're gonna play some Ghost Recon Wildlands. This is Special Forces operating in South America, and I was like, you know what? That's kind of happening right now in Venezuela, anyway. So we'll call this Venezuela today. And see if we can take out a narco-terrorist organization that is running the country. That's like literally what's happening in Venezuela right now. So I was like, this is very timely. We need to do this. So we're going to get our missions done. Let's take a look at it. If you haven't seen Ghost Recon Wildlands because, you just weren't around or playing games whenever this came out. This came out back in like 2016, 2017. It might have been 2017. And it's peak Ghost Recon. It's downhill from here. This is where it peaked. It was good, Wildlands, and then we had no idea that we had it so good back then because it just fell off after that. But take a look at this map. Look at this. This does not do it justice as to how big this game is. This game is huge. This map is a country in South America. And we're going to go from one territory to another and strategically take over each one of these little mini bosses and take control excuse me, of that territory. And we're going to build up our own little private army by encouraging the rebels to pick up arms and fight back against the narco-terrorist leaders in the country. So there's a strategic level to this tactical first-person shooter game. This is one of the only games that gets this right, and it did it very well. Now, for the time, you needed a pretty beefy computer to play it at any kind of high detail, but with today's modern hardware, what would be considered a regular, buy it from Amazon pre-built system could run this game no problem. So that's not even an issue anymore. Plus, all the patches over the years made it much better. So we're starting in Ithaca? I'm not going to be able to say these names right because they're not English. I can't even say English names right. And so, but the number of skulls is like the difficulty level, but it's also the reward level. So you want to do little incursions into the difficult levels, but not necessarily take on that boss. And you don't have to take on any bosses at all if you don't want to. This is a sandbox game, folks. This is like GTA. You do whatever you want to do. I wonder if you could join the narcos. Now, there's no storyline for doing that, but you could also choose not to engage them, but I'm pretty sure they'd by default engage you, so I'm not sure that's a practical option. So how do you take over a territory? Well, you do things by collecting these little envelopes that reveal locations on the map that you then go to and collect whatever that item is. And of course, they're usually guarded. The second thing you do is collect food, intelligence, and materials to spend making your team better. And the same materials, the same funds that you do to make yourself, your character better, you can also spend to make the rebels better. And sometimes you have to make a choice. Do you spend it on yourself, on your little 5-man team? I think we're a 4-man team on this game. The U.S. military usually operates in 5-man teams, but we're a 4-man team in this game, and you have to make choices like that. For instance, there's this food convoy on the road just to the north. Now, we don't have any means to get to it right now, but if we captured the food convoy and not destroyed it, we would get 500 food points. Yeah, so you want to collect these points. Blue objectives are locations that have already been revealed. We don't really know what's there or how to get to it other than that this is a skill point location. So is that one. It's the little up arrow. And we're going to reveal more and more of these. Kingslayer files are recordings and more information about the narco leaders, whether it's your boss in your area or the overall boss for the whole. There's a boss that's not even on this map that connects all of these leaders together. Yeah, and it's a very well built game. This is peak Ghost Recon, and that's what we're going to do today. So let's get out of this map. This is my little 4-man team here. And right now it's just us. This is our only little base. There might be some dudes around here you may see with funny hats. And these are the locals. They talk silly. I think they call it Spanish. Anyway, we don't talk that, so we can't really work with them right now. But we're going to come over here and grab some stuff. We're going to go to our loadout. This game has a full loadout system a la Tarkov in terms of attachments. Now, it doesn't do different round calibers or different round types of the same caliber like Tarkov does, but it does do a lot of the same attachments. So this is a soft introduction to a more complex, if you choose to go that route, first-person shooter. So I start off with the default loadout here, which is a P416, pardon me, and a submachine gun MP5. And whenever you do the tutorial, which we just finished, so we skipped that part, you get an attachment. And it was this one right here. So what I'll do is we'll come out of this menu, and I'll show you the attachment. And this is one of my favorite ones. I love this sight in all first-person shooter games because it has a very thin rim. It gives me a nice little red dot, and it doesn't obscure my vision like a lot of the other ones do. A lot of the hoop sights obscure your vision. I don't like that. Also, a little programming note. This is a short stream. I have an appointment today, and then I'm going to come back and do a longer stream. And
hang on, I'll drive.
Whoa. Get in the van, boys.
I'm cool. Let's move.
All right, so we got these guys. And each one of these guys got little voice lines. They got little personalities. And it's kind of cool. All right, we're heading...
Nomad, I've got Pat Katari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Pat Katari's leader of the rebels.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre.
And a jerk.
I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Yeah.
We're taking orders from Pat Katari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are going to give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Okay. So there was a female voice, and then there was Pat Katari's male voice. The female voice is the CIA/NSA operative that is in charge for South America. So we work under her. She's our boss, right? Now, she's working directly with the leader of the rebels, and she's in country here with us. We'll see her a few times in cutscenes and stuff like that. And she'll tell us what to do. We have to do what she tells us to do because we're in her chain of command. But she's also instructed by her higher-ups to support the rebels. The rebels asked us to intervene that convoy that I pointed out to you on the map, the food convoy that's running around. We have very low chance of successfully stopping that convoy without destroying it. We could very easily destroy a truck, of course. It's stopping the truck without destroying the food is the tricky part. So we're not equipped for that yet. So even though I told them I'm going to do this, we are, just not right now. We're going to get better equipment first. Okay, so those are the things you got to think about as you play this game, which is what I love about this version of the game. All right, so we have some rebel lieutenants. Now, these lieutenants you want to capture, and they're going to be guarded. They're going to be surrounded by bodyguards. So if we go over there, we want to kind of sneak in, try to surprise them, and grab them physically before he runs away. I would love to have a less than lethal weapon. We actually might if we go to the inventory real quick. Like, can I change my this into a taser? So all these guns over here on the right-hand side of your screen, these are the guns that I've unlocked, which is the beginning of the game. So this is kind of what you start with. There's a lot more guns that are not locked. I don't think I have a less than lethal option, or a, I don't think we're allowed to say less lethal anymore. What is it called now? Yeah, we used to call it non-lethal, and then people started dying to pepper ball gas, and we were like, well, that's not totally true. And so it's like, less than lethal, unlikely to be lethal, So we do have diversionary mines. We have frag grenades. I don't have anything that will stun someone. That's what we need, is the ability to stun if we want to go after these lieutenants. You can do it without stunning them if you're good at sneaking. Right now we're not good at anything because we don't have any points. We're level 0. Well, it's technically level 3. If you do the tutorial up here in the top, you see level 3. Oh yeah, you see my little that's my little Viking icon. Yeah. That was the Jive Turkey rebrand I did back in 2020 that none of you know about because nobody followed me whenever I did Barry the Viking. Barry the Viking got no views on YouTube. It was me the whole time. Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah. Nobody liked Barry, apparently. I thought Barry was cool, Yeah, you go back now, try to find those YouTube. The algorithm has crushed those videos. Yep. That's Barry. Good old Barry. Feel bad for him. So that's a little side chapter in Jive Turkey lore. Because we used to have a Barry and now we don't. Because we can't have nice things. Get out of the car. All right, so you got little checkpoints like this. Everything on the map essentially is hostile at this point. This is nuts. So I'm gonna try and take over this checkpoint here. So I'm wearing my Robert Redford gear too. Let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah. No, he doesn't. This is as close to Robert Redford as I could get right here. Now you young kids don't even know what Robert Redford is, but that's okay.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Oh yeah, we gotta lay down. So the birds will see you. See that helicopter right there? And they'll call in everybody. It gets GTA 6 in a hurry with like the star system. You get 1 star chasing you down, then you take out a couple of the bad guys, it becomes 2 stars. It gets worse. Yeah, you got to figure out a way to break contact without making noise and taking them out. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this game was ahead of its time.
The drone is up.
Drone warfare, as we all know now, is very much a thing. This was mocked publicly by gamers as, what are you doing? These drones don't exist. These aren't real. Well, of course, the military had them, and the people who made this game knew the military had them. It just wasn't as public as they are now, And they can see the drone. I'm not invisible. I'm just being... They're not looking at me right now. Looks like there's just one dude in here. I don't like this sensitivity. I'm probably going to change that. All right, let me just real quick change my mouse sensitivity here. Options. Yeah, so today we're just going to do a couple hours. I'm going to go to my appointment. We're going to come back and do it again. That's the plan for today, folks. So there will be a break in the stream of about an hour and a half, depending on how things go. Is it, I guess it's look sensitivity. What is it with, oh, there we go. Drone sensitivity. That's what we need to make that really high. Okay, cool. Still tweaking the things. I thought I had all these tweaked yesterday. I did spend some time setting up the keys and everything so you guys didn't have to All right, we're going to come in here and take this dude out. Now, this dude's on a road. I want to make sure that, there's no military coming. All right, so we
There's
just
a cartel medal over here. It's going to break some poor thug's heart to lose this.
I wonder if I can sneak up on this dude. Yeah, we can. Let's grab him. So this is what we want to do to a lieutenant. Problem is that lieutenant, he's going to have bodyguards all around him, so they're not going to be able to really do that. Oh, and you can pick up his weapon, too. That's kind of nice. But we're going to unlock weapons later on. Okay, so we just got a skill point. And if we don't crouch, we'll get spotted. But we're going to open up the skill menu. So the way skills work is interesting. It's more than just getting a skill point, spending a skill point. That's very generic. You have to also get fuel, medical supplies, intelligence, and food. These things also help the rebels, but they're also the only way you level up. This is where you got to make choices, right? So we can spend them on drones, weapons, items. I need something that's non-lethal, so we're going to hopefully get that option. No pain. I don't want to buy this, but so whenever you get shot, obviously you go down, right? You can go down in a hurry in this game too, depending on your difficulty setting. We're playing at default right now. We'll probably turn it up once I get more used to it, because I remember I played this game at the hardest level, and it's a lot of fun at that level. But until I get used to it again, we're going to stay at generic at default level. Okay, so no pain means that you don't lose consciousness as fast the first time you're shot. You know, unless it's like a headshot, then you just go down. Yeah. On higher difficulty levels, you need this right away, or else you'll go down immediately every time. Extra sync shot. This is using the drone to sync with your 4-man team. You see all 3 of them drop at the same time. Yeah. So we can do my shot plus 2 other teammates if we want. But in order to upgrade this, I need 2 skill points, not 1. So some things cost more than others. Plus, I also need some intelligence. We only have 100 points of intelligence. We need 1,500. So it'll be a long time before we get that. Okay, and then finally, rebel support. This is where you want to spend the points if you want the rebels to help you out. They can drop off vehicles for you. That's very convenient. We do have 1 point in that already, so we will get like a beater truck, a beater bike or something very small with no hit points. But we can unlock mortars, guns for hire. They can come out of the jungle and help us out, you know. And it's very chaotic. You don't control them. They shoot everything and then get shot, you know. It's that's wild right there. It's kind of fun too. So what are we doing? I got 1 skill point. I could save it, I'm considering that. But I really want to be able to take down a target without killing him. So I just want to see what my options are for that. Parachute. Oh yeah, you got to get a parachute. So something that's kind of fun when you play with your friends is you get them in here as level 1, get them up in a helicopter, and then you jump out. They don't know how to drive the helicopter, and they don't have a parachute. Yeah. That's your introduction to the game in the multiplayer. I'm not saying we did that to some people, but maybe it happened to me. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. That's the kind of friends I have. Anyway, mine, frag grenade. Yeah, nothing non-lethal. This is interesting. I know the sequel to this game is called Breakpoint, which is also pretty good. Has a lot of non-lethal. This, I don't see any non-lethal choices right now. Huh. All right. Stable aim. What is this? My aim right now is not too bad. I don't use hip fire hardly at all. So let's work on improving the drone. Let's get drone battery life. Oh, here we go. Night vision. Yeah, we're going to use night vision right away. There's a day-night cycle, so you got to be ready for night. So I'll go and put night vision on it. All right, we got somebody right outside the door here. Okay, you see those 2 walking right there? That is a, yeah, that's a cartel and Unidad, or Unidad. Unidad is the military of the country we're in. So let's use Venezuela as an example like we're doing today. You have the president of Venezuela, and Venezuela has a military. There is a branch of the military
of Sicarios here.
I don't see
in Venezuela that is... Oh, shit. I'm being spotted. Oh, that's the food convoy. That's our target, but we can't do it right now. There's a branch. It's not the whole thing, but there's officers mostly inside the Venezuelan military that help the TA cartel. The cartel of the sun is what it translates to. That's a real cartel, and that's the cartel that the United States has recently designated a terrorist organization. That's why we're operating in Venezuela right now secretly, and in Guyana, being supported by Guyana and the U.S. Navy off the coast. Anyway, all that's going on right now, which is the inspiration for today's stream. So in this game, we have the military of Venezuela. We also have the drug runners. We just saw a drug runner or a cartel guy with a rifle patrolling the fence line right there of a military base along with the military guy. They're working together. This game was so far ahead of its time, it predicted the future. It predicted what was actually happening in Venezuela in 2025. So, very good callback. I think this is fantastic. You freaking nailed it. Now, we don't want... That's the fence line, and that's the 2 knuckleheads I was talking about. This guy right there... Yeah. That's a cartel drug runner, and that's an army guy. And they're working together. Okay. Let's get out of here. Now, in Venezuela, it's not gotten to that level in reality. The officers, mostly in the Army, the land forces, and the Navy, what they do is they turn a blind eye to whenever the drug flights come in and out. They just don't report them. They don't do anything about it. That's kind of the real level of cooperation happening right now in reality. So don't look at this video game fiction and think it's a one-to-one. It's not at all. All right, so we found this village called Yopal here. Let's see what Yopal's got. Like I said, there's little storage, there's little rewards everywhere, and you don't see them on the map until you like get close to them. But we do have a Kingslayer file here. We could like go over here. I'll mark it, and you can see it now. You see that little white box? That's the thing I just marked. So this Kingslayer file is going to tell us more.
What the hell happened here?
GPS says the place is named Yopil. I don't see any signs of fighting. It's just a ghost town.
I suppose either the cartel or the dogs chased everybody off.
Let me know about the game volume. Is that too loud for you guys? I see it peaking a little bit on my end. So you guys let me know. Hey, good morning, Captain Rick. Let's catch up on chat real quick. Yeah, this morning's stream is kind of a warm-up for what we're doing later today. Also, we have a big stream coming on Sunday, folks. I'm so excited for this. Our 7 Days of Die stream, we're going to have at least one of our guests has confirmed. Sophie's going to be joining us. And I'm hoping NT does too. I don't know if he can because the game 7 Days to Die just had a update. And he may be on a different version of the game than what we're playing on Sunday. So he may not be able to join us. All right, let me catch up on chat. Welcome. Good morning, Alonzo, Mosul Flash. Good to see you guys. Yeah. For those of you that have been following me since the beginning in 2017, you should remember this game. I couldn't play it at full detail and stream back then, but now we can. The details cranked all the way up. I know you're looking at a bush right now. Yeah. Okay, he says, I can't wait for the studio to get back up, start making more content. My channel hardly exists. I know. Captain, I want to work with you, dude. Like, seriously. I have this idea that I'll just throw out there. I think that we could do like a weekly podcast, you and me. Like voice. We could even do video if you wanted to. I don't know. Because of my business and stuff, I don't know how that would be integrated. We have to figure all that out. But we should. Maybe it's a new YouTube channel, or maybe it's on your YouTube channel. It would not be on Subbrief. I don't know. But think about that. That's an offer. I'm offering that. Just tell me what you think. And then we'd have to pick a lane. YouTube likes lanes. We can't be multi-topical. It's got to be Navy. It's got to be Intel. Well, and those two are close enough. But you know what I mean. It can't be like car racing and then Navy stuff. It can't be two wildly different topics. Okay. Anyway, I like both. I mean, I love F1. I'd love doing an F1 podcast. Yeah. I'd be like the only American that knows a lot about F1. For some reason, it's just not popular over here. And it's like, that's like brain racing. It's like smart engineering and then racing on top of it. Here we have NASCAR, which is fun to watch when you're drinking because the cars go round and round and make lots of noise. And if you've ever been to a NASCAR race, it's an event. You can feel the cars go by. It's insane. So that's different. I'm not poo-pooing on that. But F1 is science and engineering and speed. And I love the three of those coming together. The glorified model bush. I know. Sorry. Hey, John's here. Holy cow. Project Venezuela sounds like a great strip club. Listen, I enjoyed my time in the Caribbean Latino area, and I did go to strip clubs down there, and Lord have mercy, they're better than American strip clubs. And those girls do a great job, and I put many through college. Even though I think the college might be free in South America, I bought them nice clothes or something, shoes, yeah. Yeah, drugs maybe, I don't know. I didn't buy the drugs, let's make that very clear. I supported them financially. What they did with that afterwards, I don't know. Yeah, you were spot on. Yeah. Let's see. F1 is wild. It's multi-billion-dollar science project. I know, right? It's so much fun. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We used to play this game with you guys. Yeah, we had like 4-man teams. We did that there was like a whole playlist on the Jive Turkey channel of this. Oh, here's the King's File, maybe? What is this? Take the Legend. Legend acquired. Dogtown. View document. Okay. This is, this is like a little secret token find thing, I think. There is a village in Ithaca whose name no one in Bolivia dares say. The village is called Yopal. That's where we're at. The locals believe it is cursed. Oh, no. Figures, the first village we go to is cursed. Doggone it. A few months ago, all the villagers disappeared overnight. That's not good. No one has seen any. Oh, wow. Hey, there's a movie out called Weapons where all the kids disappear one night. It's pretty good. It's not a bad movie. Yeah. The twist on it's kind of, I don't want to spoil. I'm not going to spoil it, of course. But it's one of those movies that has a twist. And once the twist is revealed, or if you figure it out like a couple of my friends did, then the movie kind of slows down because you know what's coming. Yeah, it's like if you figure that, it's like any M. Night Shyamalan movie, where if you figure it out, then the movie becomes not as interesting, you know? It's kind of one of those, to be honest with you. So don't try to figure it out. Just enjoy the movie as it plays. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan, he's talented, but he's not as talented as he thinks he is. I hate to say that. He's a nice guy. Yeah. He made a very good movie called 6. Or was it 7? I don't know, 6th Sense or something. Yeah. Something about ghosts. And that was pretty good. I'll be fair. Oh, there's no skill point up there. Let's go get the skill point. Now, here's what we can do. We can go full GTA on these guys. Yeah.
Hello, can't tell.
My car now, local. And there's no penalty for this, which is really wild. There should be. Like, I feel bad about this guy. I'm taking his family sedan. This guy has got nothing in the world, and now he's got nothing less a car. Yep. Yeah, so there's a little bit of GTA in this game. I promise not to scratch it any more than I already have. We're gonna come over here and get the skill point. Oh crap! That's Cartel. Hello, Cartel. Okay, never mind.
Engaging.
Oh no! Don't stop shooting the nice lady. Oh crap!
Got one.
Let's make sure she's okay.
That's it. We're clear.
Are you okay, lady? Oh, she's probably fine. The sun's out. You know, she's taking a siesta. She'll be okay. See, this guy had a Mac 11. What? Uh-oh. I think we got spotted. Yep. Apparently the skill point's defended. Where you at, brother? I know he's up here somewhere. Oh shit! Oh crap!
What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
Yep. They're to the right and to the left, and I walked right in between both of them. So this game has regenerative health. I don't think it has a first aid system. Does it have first aid? I know if you lay down and stop taking fire, you get your health back. That's kind of how the health system works. I kind of don't like that, but hey, whatever. You know, it's a video game. Hey, there he is.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Did I miss him? No, okay, I got him. Well, if they get to that helicopter, we're kind of screwed. We don't want that. There he is. That's the guy that got me. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm reloading.
Got a target carrying submachine guns.
Oh, and you do
Clear
have an
on my
ammo
side.
limit. All right. I'm going to tell them to go to.
Move there.
We'll go.
Let's see if they enter the building or not. I'm not sure if they'll enter the building without being told.
Targets confirmed. Ready to assault.
Okay.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy that.
Okay. Well, they didn't go through the door for some reason. Surprise! Holy cow. Alright, so this is a weapons cache. See, now this weapons cache wasn't visible on the map, but I bet you it is now. Oh, wow, it's still not visible. Interesting. Well, it's here. Okay, this is food. These are the things you need, right? To level up. You can reload your armor here, or ammo, rather. You can also change your loadout. We don't have any other attachments or anything, so. This is intel, communication. Yeah, that's very important. And this is first aid. And these are all over the map, and you just got to find them. And like I said, this map is huge. You know what I want to do? I know there's somebody in these bushes, right? There's got to be. Is that skill point just sitting there by itself, undefended? All right, let's get them to regroup with me.
Rally up, people.
Copy.
I got to keep an eye on the time here. Games like this, I'll play for hours and lose track of time. I can't afford to do that today. There we go. So now we got 2 skill points, and we found some med and food. So we have that to spend. So speed. What is this? Oh, that's drone speed. Actually, drone speed would. Oh, that's still grayed out. So, I got to get to level 7 as a character before I can even select those. So let's do stable. I'm going to do stable aim because I think we need to unlock some of these to do level 5. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, we will be doing a lot of sniper fire, so let's just put 1 point in that. That's fine. And then my squad is, I still don't have enough intel points to update that. Revive speed. What am I missing here? Oh. I'm still short a point. Okay. Cool. Anyway, yeah, this game's a lot of fun. And it's also very timely with current events. Which I'm sure was not the intention, but they kind of nailed it. Like, the whole story behind this game is, like, kind of happening. The whole reason why I came over here besides the skill point was the helicopter. This helicopter was on the map. Oh, and it's armed. Not all helicopters are armed. This one has got the big Gatling guns on it. And some FLIR-looking, forward-looking thing. All right, where are we going to go?
I'll fly.
We had an ethics discussion about a similar situation once. Oh, about the strip clubs? Yeah. Listen, boy, you know, as long as it's, yeah. So here is my take on that stuff. And it's hard to tell. I'm going to caveat this. Is I do support women having the freedom to do whatever the hell they want to make money. If they enjoy dancing for money, that's fine. I enjoy it too, you know. Without trying to sound like a creep. When I was younger, I enjoyed it. Obviously, I haven't done anything like that in a long time. But anyway, the problem is you don't really know if they're doing it voluntarily or if they're doing it because they need to. And then that's where it gets, I'm not good with that. So that's how I feel about it. You know, I want them to be able to do whatever they want to do. I don't think it's right to make it illegal. We should not limit people's options, right? But all I'm saying is that if you're young, female and 20, with the internet, and not a millionaire, that's your own choice. That's all I'm saying. How the women don't have all the money by now is a mystery to me. It's like an own goal. Wow. Okay, so this game looks beautiful now. Is it coming? I don't know if this is coming across in the stream, but this is awesome. This game has a lot of detail. This game is also 8 years old. 7 years old. No, it's 8 years old. gotta remember how to fly a helicopter without hitting trees. Alright, there's a thing down there. Let's go get it. Oh, this might be hard. Okay, hold on a second. What do we want to do? So we want to prevent them from running away, right? I see a car right there. There's a white car right there. That thing looks like it's ready to go. So we kind of want to sneak up on these chuckleheads. We also want to disable that car. And I might just do that first. We might just disable the car, period. I could use the helicopter to do it too, but I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for that level of commitment. Now, if you don't park the helicopter kind of close, it might despawn, maybe? I don't know if they've changed that, but that's what I remember. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to kind of show you how this is meant to be played in terms of the game, using the game tools. Well,
deploying
the game
drone
heavily depends on the drone. So the idea is you want to identify targets, like we got a guard on the road there. We got a little corn happening
tango.
over here.
I've got eyes on the captain.
Couple of knuckleheads over there.
Just spotted one.
This guy's walking around, so you're going to want to pay attention to where he goes.
I got a target.
There's probably people in this building that we don't see. Oh, and you see this guy's got rank. He's like a lieutenant. So we probably do want to capture him without killing him. And he'll shoot back, so we got to be careful with that. I don't know if we're going to be able to capture him. I'm not here to capture him. I'm here to figure out whatever that folder is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tell you what, you guys
Roger
take him
that.
out.
Moving.
Oh, is there another one over there? Uh-oh.
Roger that. Target marked.
I did not see him.
Target eliminated.
Now, there's a little bit of a cooldown on using your team to take out targets like that. So we got to wait a minute if we want to use it again. Is he outside a building? I can't tell. He is, okay. So we do have a rover over here. We want to be careful of him. I can't target him just yet. Sync shot. It's okay. Sync shot just...
I'm getting a position.
Oh, that's a problem. I
Target
don't think
acquired.
anybody can
Standing
see
by.
him, so I'm going to have him take out right now before he moves anywhere else. Oh, crap.
We're
Look at
good.
this
We're
guy.
good. Roger. Let me get in position. Target acquired.
This guy's going to see somebody. I'm just going to take out the lieutenant. Oh, here we go.
Got him.
Oh, that was good. So now we're down to 4 that we know of. We got 17 seconds on the sync shot to come back up. Let's see where this guy goes. Is he going to go into the building? That would not be good. We don't want him inside. Shoot. Oh, good. Okay. Should have gone inside, my friend. I would love to get the lieutenant, but I don't know if that's going to be an option.
Got it. Moving.
I think I've got 2 targets in line here. I can take these 2 out.
Copy. Target marked.
Engage targets.
Okay, so that's kind of how
Good shooting.
you're meant to
Clean
use
up
the
and move
drone,
on.
tag the targets, look at the pattern that they walk in, and then take them out like that, completely undetected. And as we're in the easiest province of the game, all the other provinces will be much more complex than this, and their response time, their field of vision, they appear to get better, or it could just be because there's more of them. There's not as many gaps in coverage. It gets a lot harder. Yeah. And once I get more used to the game, we'll definitely turn the difficulty back up. This is on default difficulty right now. So, not all doors will open like that. If it's red like this, you can kick it open. This is like a safe house or whatever. There's usually good stuff in here. Yeah, like these, this is comms. Yep. All right, here we go. Not about zapping. Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to shoot the civvies. That was a mistake. We were in a car shooting while we're moving. That's how that happened. Let's see. So we are way left field from the intent of my ethics discussion here. Oh. Okay. I thought we were talking about strip clubs. That's what me and John were talking about.
This document mentions a Unidad captain who sends prisoners to
I remember this subscriber to this day.
He's got to know where our
by the way, he's no longer a subscriber.
He's sitting in a Unidad firebase.
We started out 2017. We were playing this game and Cold Waters, kind of going back and forth between the two in the beginning. And I did this. I was like, oh, wow, look at this. Yep. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, that's kind of... They got some female wrestling pictures up here, right? These, nice. He sent me a message telling me that he was no longer going to watch my stream because of, I don't know, I was a pervert. He called me all sorts of names. And I was like, wow. Okay. Listen, it's a good thing he left when he did, because we get much worse than that. Yeah. I would hate for him to have found us in like 2019. What we were doing then. Yeah, that was the only subs days. Yeah, we took OnlyFans and made only subs out of it. Yeah, the hotness. I hear a vehicle. I thought there was a car over here. Check this thing out, isn't it? I got a neighbor that's got one of these. Everybody up here owns a Jeep, by the way. I don't know what it is with Jeep. Maybe they're having a sale on Jeeps or something, but everybody owns a Jeep. There's even Jeep clubs in the tiny little town that is right outside where I live. I can't say I live in a town because I don't. I live in like a village. Whatever the hell a group of 20 houses is, that's where I live. It's definitely not a town. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Captain says, remember... I think it's Metal Gear 5 where you can tag some poor effer with a balloon and then skyhook him. That would be hilarious. Okay. I've never played a single Metal Gear Solid game in my life, or Metal Gear game. Mostly because they were on console only forever. I'm a PC guy. I didn't even own a console. The only reason I have a console right now is for when guests come and they have children, they can play my PS5. I pay $10 a month for PlayStation, whatever the cloud service is, so you can see the games. I never use it. Anyway, that's on me. That file that statement and that clip it into the Aaron's bad with money. Yeah. That'll start becoming a regular thing on my streams. I tell you what I waste my money on, like Thrustmaster sticks that I never use. Let's see. Didn't the game also have some kind of smart difficulty adjustment? I don't know about that. Maybe it did. You're not much of a fan, but this one was fun. Oh, of Ghost Recon? Yeah. So the original Ghost Recon games, like if you go back to the 90s, they were very difficult and very different than this. Yeah, it's a damn shame what Ubisoft did Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six is was a hardcore close combat simulator that was intense. And then they made it a freaking multiplayer game where you buy underwear and pajamas and doll heads and probably pillowcases. You know, they ruined that game. And you know what? I would say ruin Tom Clancy's brand, but Tom Clancy's family sold it to Ubisoft, sold the brand. So they did it to themselves. I want to talk about an own goal. That's an own goal right there. So clearly we could take this helicopter and just waste that food truck convoy, but then it would destroy the convoy. So that's not an option. Can't do that. I see another folder up here. Oh, there's a skill point right there. How far away is that? All right, let's take the helicopter up to here and grab the skill point. This is the airfield. I've got to be careful of this. Yikes. We might be too close. This is I'm sure it's guarded. Anytime you have an airfield, you're going to have troops. Yeah. All right, let's do the drone thing again. And how
That supply plane looks fueled up and ready to fly. Let's grab it and give it to the rebels.
Oh, so now this supply plane, if we land it at a rebel base, we'll get the whatever the cargo is. It looks like it might be gasoline, possibly.
I got another. That's 5.
All right. We might fly that plane somewhere. Is there anybody at the end of the runway here? No. Oh, yeah, the battery life on our drone is pathetic. Oh, you know what we got? We got one of these. Okay, this is an armored guy.
I'm moving to position.
We don't have any armor-piercing rounds, so that guy's going to be tough.
I've got the target.
Okay.
That tango's down.
Now this guy, if he has a radio, will call for reinforcements. But I don't think he does.
That's it. We're clear.
All right, we're going to steal us a plane. I have no idea how to fly it. We're going to figure it out in the air. Yep, I have no idea. I did fly a helicopter in the tutorial, so I kind of knew that. It's probably the same for a plane, I imagine. It can't be that different. One goes forward, one goes round, right? If a bird can fly, so can we. Smarter than a bird. What is this? What did we just grab there? Skill point. Okay, that's what that is. All right, so let's steal the plane is now our primary mission. So if we look at the map, we should have a landing strip somewhere. Do we have to get in the plane first? Hold on a second. All right, this is worth 2,000 fuel points. That's quite a bit. So let's get in the plane. Let's figure this out. Take off the plane.
Let's ride.
Where am I going? We're going to go to the left and we're going to land in this valley. The airstrip runs east-west. If we approach it from the east, we got to come in over a ridge. So we kind of want to fly to the west and then land east. And that's a river. So if we fly along the river, yeah, okay. So we want to fly kind of to this area. Hold on a second. I'm going to fly to the yellow marker, not over it, but that direction. And then once we see the river, we'll get down low and land at the green marker. That's the plan. All right, where's the go button? Nope. Ah, go button. Okay, we're going. Come on, plane, do plane things. All right. Well, we can turn. Okay, there we go. That's how you do that. Okay. I like how you lose lift when you turn. That's very lore accurate to flight. Oh my God. Everybody sees us. Hello, everybody. Okay, here we go. Microsoft Flight Simulator, eat your heart out. Rainbow Six and SWAT. Yeah. I've been playing the SWAT game, the new one, the Ready or Not. That's a lot of fun now. I kind of like that one. It's hard. I lose a lot of teammates in that game. I'm like, you guys go clear that room over there. I'm like, okay, boss. All this gunfire. I go in there and get all the credit, pick up all the loot. Yeah. That's kind of how I play that game. All right. Gotta get over this ridge. Please don't crash into the ridge. All right, we are way up in the air. We got to get down. Oh, look at that. There's a castle over there. We should go check the castle out. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. This is why I want to get down on that river. Holy smokes, this could be bad. Now, I don't know how to slow down. There's the airfield right there. I don't know where the brakes are on this thing. down, get down. Oh, there's power lines. Nobody said anything about power lines. Okay, well, that's not cool. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, pull up on the stick. Pull down on the stick. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Get out of the airplane. Get out of the airplane. Get out of the airplane. Come back, airplane. Come back. I don't know how to stop an airplane. Okay, we got to figure that out. How the hell do you stop an airplane? Shit.
We got company. Stay sharp.
Yeah.
2 Sicarios. There, next to the food container.
Okay. Oh, hey, my teammate can mark them too. I didn't know that. All right, can I get a pushback?
I got it. I'll fly.
Can I get a pushback? Nope. Can we do a turnaround? Nope. I think we're stuck. All right, fine. Yeah, so we got to figure out how to do that.
Frag out.
Looks
Get
good.
some.
Apparently, G throws the grenade. It doesn't just pull it out of your inventory.
Frag out. Come in mierda, culeros. The plane's destroyed. We've got to fall back.
Yeah, we got to do it again. Let's see what's over here. This is our airport. This is a rebel airport. Okay. I don't know who's letting wildlife on the runway. That's a bad idea. Since Tom Pass companies have been all over his legacy,
All right,
I know.
we're all clear.
Yeah. I know Tom said in interviews that he wanted and did, leave his family the brand and the license so that they'd be taken care of. And I assume that they are. Like, they probably made a lot of money and probably live very comfortable lives. So I don't blame them for doing that. And that's what Tom Clancy said he wanted to happen. What I don't like is what Ubisoft did with his name. And whoever's writing the books needs to, chill. The Tom Clancy books now are horrible. I can't even read them. I'm like, what is this garbage? Like reading a Harlequin romance, but for, I don't know, spies. And it's not well done either. It's just bad. I was hoping there would be some supplies here. I see the helicopter there. We're going to grab that. All right, so like I said, there's a day-night cycle. Well, welcome to night. Oh, there is something here. Intel cast straight ahead. Like, I wish
Sicario with a minigun. There, on the bridge.
whoever had bought the brand appreciated what they had purchased. Because I don't think Ubisoft appreciated it. They certainly don't act like it.
Moving to position. Eyes on the target.
Yeah, we want to take that dude out. He's armored. Once we get better weapons, we can take him out ourselves, but that's not an option right now.
Got one.
I just want to see what this intel is right here. Oh, here's some fuel, too. Can I grab that? Nope. Apparently not. Okay, so here's some intel. We get a choice. We can find a vehicle, a gun, or rebel operations support skill. Right now, we need better weapons. So, let's do that. No, we don't, actually. Well, the weapons we have right now are okay. Let's get this, the supply raid help. Let's do that.
I keep hearing those supply choppers overhead.
Supply chopper. So we can get two supply raid positions. We just did, actually. And there they are. Oh, and these are valuable. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, and this is a helicopter. Well, I know how to land a helicopter, so that's not a big deal. So I'm going to target that one. Let's go back and get in the helicopter that we just had. Or we just walked by. Why can't I unlock these? This is kind of weird that we can't unlock that. Oh, do you know why? This area is probably not secure. There's probably more bad guys here. I think that's exactly what it is. let's just take a look around.
Yo, cartel gunman. Near the ruins.
Shit.
Got
Okay.
it. Moving.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this place is crawling.
See a
with them.
second target.
Got the
I got a
target.
third.
Let's get the drone up.
Drone is airborne.
This guy's getting way too close. Does he see me? I don't know how he doesn't see me, but okay.
That's one down. We're cool. We're cool.
I think that guy heard us up there. Yeah. He's looking around. He's suspicious. Yeah, he sees something. You gotta run up there and get him before he calls for help. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed. He wasn't suspicious. I think he was talking on his phone or something.
All clear. All clear.
The hell was that sound? Oh, I think that's supposed to be the river. Wow. It kind of came out of nowhere. Oh. This place is beat down. I don't know if this is the base or not. Doesn't look like one. What does the game call it? It calls it the Mendez Farm. Okay. So we just cleared these buildings out over here. Let me go see if I can now get these supplies. I wonder if I have to land the plane successfully to unlock this area, this little base. I hope not, because actually, flying the plane's easy. It was landing it that was hard. Yeah, this right here should be accessible. It's not. Okay, not a big deal. I'll figure it out. Let's see, Muzzle Flash says most of Tom Clancy's movies are made good entertainment. None are notably bad. I didn't like the fact that they kept changing the Jack Ryan actor. It was hard for me to get past that. Because it went from being the guy that did Hunt for Red October. I forget his name off the top of my head. Harrison Ford did Patriot Games. Patriot Games was bad. Yeah, I did not like that movie at all. I was like, this is dumb. This is boring. Yeah, that's the thing. Patriot Games was just boring. What was the one where they were in South America? Was it Sum of All Fears? No. It was, They're in Present Danger. I did like that one. Yeah. That one was emotional. Like, they freaking did a good job with that one. That was a very good, well done movie. I don't think I saw Sum of All Fears. Now that I think about it. Yeah. I don't think I did. Oh, this one's on a little bluff. Don't know how we're gonna do this. And I gotta land on the bluff. Okay. So we gotta steal this helicopter before they fly away in it. That's kind of how these work. Probably the same with the plane one. So one of these guys is probably like a mechanic or a pilot. Somebody that knows how to fly the helicopter.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen. Over there, next to the
container. This lieutenant.
Here's target number 5.
He might literally be called the pilot. I don't know. I'm assuming it's the lieutenant right now. Can get in the helicopter and fly it away. Oh, not the edge of my range. Tree.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Okay. Oh, So I'm gonna just try and take out the lieutenant. If anybody else tries to get in the helicopter, we'll take them out too. Can I get over this fence? Yeah, I can. It says cross. There is somebody I didn't mark, it says. Okay. Okay, good. Those guys are going away. Oh, do you know what it is? Somebody's in the shack over here. I don't know if I can get a drone in there. Let me see if I can. There's somebody in this building. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
I'm getting a position.
It's just a
target
soldier.
marked.
Ah.
We got a couple of narcos by the camp entrance.
Okay, whatever. All right. I assume it's the lieutenant, so we got him targeted already, so.
Fuck, engaging.
Oh, come on, motherfucker. Oh, I didn't kill him somehow.
Your LT's
Oh,
trying to run.
you. Oh, my God. No. Oh, you bastard. You son of a bitch. Apparently, any soldier can get in it and fly. You chuckleheads. Damn it. Jesus, I missed all those shots. I think we failed this mission. I don't think it's going to let us stay here. Let's see what happens.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Yeah, no. How about not good shooting? Is he going to come back? No way is he going to come back. That's not a thing.
Damn it. Guess the rebels are going to have to go without for a bit.
Yeah. Side mission failed. Here we got a document. All right, so what do we have here? Kingslayer files picture evidence of Yuri and Madman 413. It says, Yuri says, so sweet. Selfie gonna be bad. No gusta como esta. I don't know what any of that means. Photo program, post Yuri. Oh, they're deeply in love, it says. Okay. El Polito. Okay. So he likes them thick. Hey, I don't respect that. That's fine. Big girls need loving too. Locate rebel ops support bases or weapons. Let's see what that is. I'm just curious at this point. We kind of
got
failed
data on
the
a
rebels.
Santa Blanca antenna right for
Did we get the
depowering.
helicopter? 3 rebel op positions are now available on the map. So here we have a vehicle drop-off. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So you got to do these missions to get that upgraded. I thought you could just buy it with skill points, but no. Interesting. So we could maybe get this helicopter, but we can't do what we just did. We can't mess it up. Okay. Whew. So let's go jump in our helicopter. And if our helicopter's armed, if it has the guns on it, we can do this because it's blow up station towers. It says entrances, but this mission's very easy if you have a helicopter. I'm gonna try this one. Let's go get in it. Oh, well, yeah, this one we may not have guns on this helicopter. Yeah. Hey Amp, how's it going? Just received your FCC call sign. You are now KR4GSC. You should make that your YouTube channel, gamer tag, or whatever you want to do with that. So what is KR4G? Craig. We're going to start calling you Craig. And congratulations on getting your FCC license, dude. That's like huge. You can go be like a radio host or something. Oh crap, where are we going? I don't even know. Let's make sure this is the mission I think it is. Is it just blow up 2 towers? Well, it's more blow up towers. You got to destroy like the people guarding the towers too. Oh, this is one of the satellite dish missions. All right, so this is what Rainbow Six used to be. They kind of integrated a light version of it into the game. We want to get close, and it's got a helicopter. So you got like 60 seconds to clear this house, right? It's like you got to be quick. And it's really deadly too. Like, we'll probably die the first time we try this. I hear a lot of voices. What's going on? We're supposed to be inside the house, not outside the house.
Deploying drone.
Yeah. So you can go into any of these doors. It's a 2-story. Damn it. All right.
Hey now, we got a group of Sicarios.
So I want them to regroup on me.
Rally on me.
Copy that.
My sidearm, proxy mine, grenade. I should have a C4 charge. Oh, I may not have unlocked C4 yet. Hold on a second. Let's see what I have. I have a drone. Yeah, items. C4 is still locked. We may not be able to start the mission. Let's see if my team can do it.
Fire.
Copy.
I don't think that's going to work. Where are they going? You guys like this door? Okay, here we go. I think. No. Okay. Yeah, if we don't have C4, we can't do it. Okay, fine. We'll just steal the helicopter instead.
Rally up, people.
I
So
copy.
we gotta unlock C4 somehow. What is this? That's a story mission. What time is it? Okay, I got time for that. Let's go do a story mission. I haven't showed you one of these yet. So stop and tag a convoy. Shit. Can't do that. I mean, we can, but it's gonna be really difficult. What's this one here? Reach forward operating base Armadillo. All right, let's
We've
go
learned that an
here and see
Unidad
what this is
captain named
about.
Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
Okay. Along the way is this helicopter. We'll grab this helicopter. Not the one that we're about to get in, but we're about to take this helicopter to another helicopter. And we're going to grab that one. And hopefully we'll do it before anybody else jumps in it and flies it away like we did the last one. It says, I'm planning on a vanity call sign. Going to file it today. Don't want to leak it. Oh, yeah, no. Don't put it in chat. Not that anybody here would know even really how to do that, but yeah, you could. So yeah, it's definitely Craig, and then it's Craig's with an S or SC. I'm sure there's more than just Craig. Oh wow, something blew up over there. Yeah, so this is like a living world. Oh my god. This is a full-on military base. There's no way we're going to get them all before they jump in the freaking helicopter. Yeah, let's not even. I don't know. Oh.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been
Let's
working
go over
with
here to
Yuri
this
and
mission
Polito.
and see what this is
Interrogate
about.
Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
This literally is a military base. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a good idea. I can't believe this is in like the starting area. We got to clear that place out? What? No. Okay, we got to do something else. Let's grab anything else. What's this? Let's grab the skill point. Yeah, we need to like level up. We need to find some equipment. I got to find out where the C4 is so we can do C4 missions. What's this right here? Let's make sure we don't land on top of a cartel member or anything crazy. Try not to damage the helicopter on landing too much. Alright, so yeah, the beginning area has you know what we do? We're not limited to this area. We can fly anywhere on this map. Maybe we do that. Maybe we go somewhere else. We have 6 skill points available. Is that what that says? No, we have 4. Why does that say 6? Maybe there's 6 skill points available in the region we're in. Maybe that's what that means. All right. Items. All right. So we do need to get mines. Mines are what we're going to use to take out the convoy. We do need a parachute, but I don't have enough materials for that. C4, there it is. Can we unlock it? Please? What am I missing? Okay, we got to get some first aid kits. Okay. There's a diversion lure. I could probably use the diversion lure on the lieutenants to sneak up on them. That might be one way of doing it. All right, so a C4 does take 2 skill points. Wow. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to hold on my 2 skill points. As soon as we get some first aid, we'll get the C4. And then we'll do C4 missions. Those are very rewarding if you can survive. They're also very difficult. But that is a type of mission that we're good at. So we can use those missions to get rewards and stuff. Okay. So I'm not doing the military base. They've lost their freaking mind. We do have a mine now. So we could stop the cartel with the mine. We have to set up an ambush for that. What's this one here? Investigate in a piece of intel. Let's go do that.
All right, good to go.
Now you can take off without your teammates. You don't need to wait for them, and they just pop onto the helicopter. So that's a quality of life thing that they added to the game. I do need to get in touch with Tom and Dan. You guys saw them last stream, right? They popped into the chat at the very beginning. Those guys are pretty cool. And the fact that they even bothered to say hi shows that they're still. I should at least reach out to them, right? What are we doing here? That's supposed to be an intel folder, so nothing too bad. What's this? Oh, it's a, they got a little wall around the house. You see, this is very popular in, I saw a lot of this, not me, Jesus Christ. I saw pictures of this, in Afghanistan. I've never been to Afghanistan myself. I don't know what this is, but a little wall around your house is very common there. Like in the United States, we just have fences, you know. Sometimes it's a privacy fence, but I guess in an area where you have a lot of stone, it just makes sense to put a wall up instead of a fence. Yeah, let's get the drone out. Uh-oh. Why are they launching flares? Like, if they're calling for reinforcements, you'll see flares like that, but I don't think that's for anything we're doing. Is there any way to get in this wall besides the front door is kind of what I'm looking for here.
Tango number 3.
We do have night vision. Alright, so we got 3 guys outside. Looks like we have to go through the front, which is dumb, but that's what we're going to do. Yep. Alright, going through the front. Some stairs down here. There are the gunshots. And we're right under a light. This is why I didn't want to go through the front.
And baby makes 3.
Okay, so he's coming down the stairs. There's no garage door in here, apparently.
Okay, we're still alright.
Alright, we're good. We're good. Who else is in here? Anybody? Alright, so we got some more food. We need first aid to unlock C4, so. Oh, that's the... We're supposed to capture him.
Hey, we're good.
No, we're not. That was the goal. That's one of the lieutenants.
We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Alright, let's find out where the guns are. There's got to be like a flashbang grenade or something I can find in this game to take these knuckleheads out without taking them down like that. Okay, let's say I didn't shoot that guy, and I wasn't supposed to, by the way. All he would have done was run down to the car and drive away. And the only thing you can do is shoot him to stop him, because we don't have any tools to disable these guys. Maybe one of these sights is a tool. This is a accessory case, a compensator, a weapons case. That's another weapon there. And this is an unknown. Oh, wow. An MG-121 machine gun. So yeah, we're looking for non-lethal, less than lethal devices. This is some intel here, it looks like. What's this? Oh, a badge. I like badges. All right. Oh, there's a badge over here. And that, oh, 5% damage reduction. That's kind of nice. Let's get that. And what's this one here? Efficiency increase? Efficiency in what? That doesn't make... Okay, that's very vague. I mean, it's not a bad thing, so... So where's the medical at? I know we need medical. I think the medical was the chopper we messed up in. Oh. Is that the same chopper, or is that... I don't know. But we need to get that chopper. If we get this chopper, we can unlock the C4. Let's go do that. That's kind of a priority right now, because I want to do those bang buildings. Which is means something totally different in Puerto Rico, let me tell you what. You guys don't even know. Go ahead and get our ammo topped off. Oh, I wonder if hold on a second. So now that I've unlocked mines, do I need to actually select it and add it? It's unlocked, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's in my inventory. Oh, I see. So yeah, you got to upgrade it to get the mines itself. Shoot. So I've unlocked mines. I guess maybe I have 1 in my inventory, but the next level is 3. So how does this work? Yeah, proxy mine. It says I've got 3. Let's see here. Huh. Well, that's how we're going to take out the convoy. Got it. Where's our helicopter at? It's right there. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Yeah, so Sunday's going to be fun. We're doing 7 Days to Die. We have a dedicated server just to us. So there shouldn't be any lag issues or anything like that. Not that we really saw that much anyway. We're on public servers. But it's good to play the game again with everybody. Legal's going to be there. You guys remember Legal? Yeah, he's still around. Haven't given up on him yet. I think I want to go this way. Yeah. That's the helicopter that we need, so let's go there. After we do this helicopter, I probably need to go to my appointment, so... I plan, if everything goes well at my appointment, which it should, you know, God willing, creek don't rise, we'll come back and do some more of this. That's the plan right now. So we want to take out this helicopter. I wonder if we can sneak in from the front. This is going to be kind of wild.
You want to check this spot out?
I do want to check it out, yeah. That's kind of what we're doing. So I
got one
the guys
narco
that are
near the container.
The guys that are on the front are very isolated. The guys that walk up and down this little path. The drone is up. Right, this guy right here.
Got another tango.
Like, we can take these guys out one at a time and not alert everybody else. Ah. Okay. So that's 1.
I'm moving to position.
Tango marked, 2. But he's got a civilian nearby.
Where is the civilian? The civilian's probably who grabbed the chopper last time.
Marking a hostile. It's close to some locals. Marking a captain. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Okay. Who's that? Is that a pilot? I don't know. Okay, well, we might have to take that guy out. All right, so that guy's by himself.
Open fire.
Got it.
No. He's behind a fence. Well, now we're kind of screwed. Shit. Get to the helicopter.
Assholes know we're here. Stay quiet.
Get to the fucking helicopter.
That LT's getting away.
Jesus, he wasn't a threat.
That was
Those
civilian.
Those are civilians. Shit. My bad. Yikes. Oh my god. I just did something horrible. Why am I laughing? No. Shit.
Shit, take cover.
That was unexpected. Stay away from my helicopter. Somebody get this guy.
By the fuel
a lot of hit points,
truck.
I can't hit him. Oh yeah, ow. Okay, that went wrong.
I'll be right there.
That's not how you do that. Hey, on the bright side, the helicopter's still there, okay? Apparently there were a lot of civilians in the little hut. They weren't there last time we were here.
What took you so long?
Listen. Nobody needs to know what happened this day. That's all I'm saying. Okay, definitely not a combatant. Just like that. That's how you do it.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Time to plant some evidence. I know, right? Listen, they were charging at me down a hill from where the hostiles were located. Don't judge me. Oh, this is a very short helicopter flight. This is nice. I like this. I don't know how we're supposed to land a plane here. I got to figure out how to... There's probably like a brake, an air brake on the plane or something. I gotta figure out what button that is. Because I came in here like Wile E. Coyote. And
good work. We can leave the chopper here and the rebels will pick it up.
All right. Let's... now that should unlock, if my theory's correct, all the fuel and stuff that was in here. Or at least the food stores. There was a food store.
We're gonna look around here for some intel?
Yeah, intel. Intel's a good thing. So whenever they do little audio cues like that, you know that there's something nearby that you didn't see. Apparently in this case it's intel. So I'm just gonna look around real quick. And then I do want to go check out that food crate and see if I can open it now. Alright. If we go to the map, is it marked? Oh wow, it's not marked on the map either. The food that I was talking about is right there. So let's... What's that house right there? Watch out, cows. Get out of my way. Here's a fuel can. Can I open this up? Nope. Yeah, so this is still not unlocked. Interesting. I don't know why. Okay. There's definitely intel back here that I missed. Okay, let's see if we can unlock C4, though. The whole reason why we did this is to do this. Yay, C4. Nice. So now that we have that, we can go do the bang house. Well, there we go. So whenever we get back, we should have a helicopter. And the mission helicopter is probably going to go away. I wouldn't expect that to stay. But the one right in front of us should be right here. Cartel and their Western caliber ammo. Oh, yeah. They're definitely... They wouldn't be using 5.56. That's true. Yeah. Well, we in this game's fiction, we are supplying the rebels. But you're right. We shouldn't be picking up... M16s and stuff like that, American weapons from the Venezuelan cartel, because they're definitely using Russian equipment for sure. Okay, really fun game. I don't know how long I'm going to be gone. Hopefully it's not all day, and I plan on coming back. If I don't, let's just say this: if something happens where I don't stream the rest of the day, we are definitely going to be on for a very long stream all day Sunday. We're starting at around 9 a.m. Eastern time, and we're just going until we can't go anymore. Some of us have to work on Monday. So, but we're thinking 10, 12 hours. That's kind of my goal. So I will see you later, or I will see you Sunday. All right. Have a great one, everybody. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to Sunday a lot. All right. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Silent infiltration. I don't think anything we did today was silent. We did do infiltration. That did happen, though.